What would you think if I told you there was an undeveloped location right here in America, as yet undiscovered by tourists, travelers, or day trippers from around the world? What would you think if I told you this impossible place offered sunny beaches, winding forests, majestic mountains, fertile valleys, roaring rivers, amber plains, diverse wetlands, incandescent deserts, Gothic moors, existential tundras, singing shrublands, and mighty waterfalls that would cause God himself to tremble at the beauty he hath wrought? What would you think if I told you all this surrounded one intermediate-sized city with a welcoming populace, a bustling nightlife, an arriving industrial zone, a soothing commercial district, encapsulated infrastructure, feasible housing, Byzantine parking, and vigorous Wi-Fi that would cause God himself to tremble at the beauty he hath wrought? You'd think what I think, that this is a town rife with possibility, and you'd be right. This town is my town, the town where I grew up, the town I love. My name is Edwin Sunderman, and I want to welcome you to Distant Falls. Distant Falls represents the investing opportunity of a lifetime, and you have the chance to get in on the ground floor. You should have received the prospectus on the plan for the waterfront development project. The first step in, I still need to work out the ending. What do you think so far, Princess?
Just like,
What's wrong with it?
every word you said is either a lie or it doesn't mean what you think it does.
Huh. So should I cut one of the trembling gods?
Yeah, cut the whole thing. It's boring, Daddy. You're boring.
Edwin Sunderman is not boring, sweetheart. If you're bored, maybe it's because you graduated college months ago and all you've done since then is go to the beach or the bars with your vapid friends.
No, it's you. You can't make this town interesting, Daddy. Distant Falls sucks.
Well, of course Distant Falls sucks, Audrey. No one's arguing that. But if I'm going to attract investors to my waterfront development project, it's my job to convince them that Distant Falls doesn't suck.
Good luck with that.
If I'm doing such a terrible job, why don't you help me? I need a new assistant. You want to come and work for your old man?
Ugh, I would, but that sounds terrible.
Audrey, I want you to get a job.
I have a job. I'm a social media suggester.
I thought they were called influencers.
I don't have enough followers to be an influencer yet. That's why I don't have time for another job.
You need to get a paying job. Earn some of that money I shower on you.
Ugh, money is boring and stupid, and so are you.
Money is fun and wise, and so am I. Oh, if your late mother could hear you talk to me like this.
Well, she can't because she's dead, and you won't even tell me how she died.
We have been over this. She died due to complications from childbirth, complications from giving birth to you.
Well, she died 4 years ago when I was 18.
They were complicated complications. I don't have time for this, Audrey. I still have some wheels to grease before I can send my pitch out to investors. And if my only child won't help me, then I suppose I'll have to find someone else who will. Enjoy another day of posting meaningless aphorisms about living your best life and leave heavily filtered pictures of yourself in a bikini.
I will. It's very fun. I'm more than just pretty pictures, Daddy. I'll show you how much more. Oh my God, I look amazing in this.
Another empty happy hour. Oh, well, give me plenty of time to clean. Ah, well, hi. Welcome to Stockhart's Tap House. I'm Gabby Stockhart, owner, manager, server, cook, and bartender. Take any table you like. Or if you've come to drink your troubles away, have a seat right here at the bar. I'm a good listener. Comes with a bartending license. And maybe I can lighten your burden of woes a little. Not that I don't have woes of my own. Trust me, I got woes aplenty. I bought this bar right at the start of Distance Falls' economic decline, and I'm struggling to keep it alive. The love of my life was in a terrible accident on the night of our wedding, and has been in a coma ever since. Plus, there's this mean kid in my neighborhood who keeps throwing eggs at me every time I leave my house. No idea why. None. But every problem has a solution. That's what I always say. And multiple horrible problems just means an opportunity for multiple wonderful solutions. Now, what can I get you? Oh, okay. I understand. Come again. I gotta stop bringing up that kid with the egg. Hi. Hello. Stockhart Tap House. What can I do for you? Hello?
Surprise!
Griffin?
Hey, big sister. Sorry to call you while you're at work. Are you busy?
I can spare a minute. How are you, kid?
Oh, I'm terrific. Oh, sorry, Gabby. Can you just hold on 1 second?
Griffin?
Thanks so much for sleeping over. I had a really nice time. Do you want to meet my big sister, Gabby? Okay, bye. Sorry about that. So, anyway, I've got good news.
Griffin, who was that?
Oh, that was just the guy I had sex with last night.
Well, all right, little brother. Should I know his name?
Well, it'd be a pretty big coincidence if you did. But if you do, would you mind telling me? I forgot to ask.
Oh, wow. You have obviously done a lot of growing up since I left home. I hope you're being safe.
Sure am. Didn't even fall off once.
That's not what I meant, but I'm glad to hear it. Where are you? That's not our house.
No, it's my new apartment.
You moved?
Sure did. That's my good news. I moved to Distant Falls.
You did what?
Just got here today. Surprise!
Why would you do that, Griffin?
Oh, gee, Gabby. Well, it's just been awful at home. What with Mom and Dad missing.
They're not missing, Griffin. They're dead. We've talked about this.
Dead is just a kind of missing, Gabby.
That is not a healthy coping mechanism, buddy.
These past few months since graduation have just been so lonely. So I moved to Distant Falls to be with my big sister. You're not sore at me, are you?
I'm not mad, but I just wish you would have asked me first.
Well, that would have ruined the surprise.
Distant Falls isn't a good town, Griffin. Bad things happen here. Bad people live here. There's this mean kid.
But you live here, Gabby. And you're the best person I know.
Don't put me on a pedestal. I'm not the sister you remember. This town has changed me.
Aw, gee, Gabby. Are you down on yourself because your wife is brain missing?
It's brain dead and she isn't. Brandy's in a coma. That's not the same thing. You need to go home, Griffin.
Golly, Gabby, I can't. I spent all my money moving here.
What? How are you planning on living? Distance Falls has the highest unemployment rate in the country. Do you have a job?
Sure do.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a relief. Where are you working?
Well, I'm working at Stockhart's Tap House with the best boss a guy could ask for. My big sister, Gabby.
Griffin, I'm one quiet Friday night away from losing this place. I can't afford another employee.
Aw, gee, Gabby, I didn't know. Well, don't you worry. I'll be okay. That fellow who just left wants to pay me to help him with his wrinkly clothes?
His what?
He said next time he'd pay me $200 for a Cleveland steamer. I only have a regular iron, though. Do you think that'll be okay?
Griffin, no. Come to the bar. We'll figure it out.
Hooray! Ah, thanks, Gabby. You won't regret this.
Every problem has a solution, Gabby. Every problem has a solution.
Hello? Hello, are you still there? Curses. Elven! Elven!
Here, Mother, what's wrong?
My supplier has cut me off and I'm out of product.
And that's bad?
Of course it's bad. We have no source of income if I can't move product.
Just so I'm clear, Mother, by product, you mean the counterfeit gift cards you sell down at the docks?
You don't have to make it sound so common. I'm going to need your help today to find a new supplier.
Mother! You promised me you'd never involve me in your criminal undertakings.
I know I did, my dearest, but life is cruel and so is your mother.
Maybe you can work things out with your old supplier.
Oh, don't you think I've tried that already?
Did you use I statements? Try this. Shady criminal type person. I feel hurt and afraid when you stop selling me fake Best Buy cards.
Oh, Elven, you know better than anyone how good I am at emotional manipulation. But it's no use. He says Distant Falls is too hot right now.
Darn you, climate change.
Not literally hot. He means there's too much attention being paid to criminal activity here for it to be worth his investment.
If it's too dangerous to be a criminal, Mother, maybe now's a good time for you to find a more honest way to make a living? Something we could both be proud of?
Elven, are you ashamed of your mother? Your mother who bore you? Who shields you from the evils of this world? Who walks up and down the waterfront 8 hours a day hawking fake Amazon codes just so you can have food in your ungrateful belly?
Oh, no, Mother, no. I'm so sorry. Wow, you are good at emotional manipulation.
I'm good at many things. You and I are very different, Elven. But that drive you have to help the less fortunate, that comes from me.
Thank you for that compliment to me that you hid inside a compliment to yourself, Mother.
We both want to make things right, my strong, silly child. I wish you could see that we need to fix ourselves before we can fix the world. The Salts were a proud family once.
Yes, Mother, you've told me many times. But please tell me again.
Before you were born, the Salts were wealthy to a delightfully offensive degree. We used to hunt people for sport. What lovely Christmases those were. Everything was perfect until that wretched man came into our lives. Edwin Sunderman.
I like Uncle Edwin.
I told you never to call him that.
Sorry, Mother.
Edwin Sunderman is no family of yours. He swindled my mother and father out of the Salt fortune and left us destitute. My parents died of economic shock syndrome, leaving my sister and I to fend for ourselves.
Isn't that when when Edwin married Aunt Angela?
Yes, she married him, and then she died.
Sure, 18 years later.
My poor identical twin sister Angela. She sacrificed her happiness to that monster just so we wouldn't starve.
She loved him.
A ruse. But I never took a penny of that demon's money. And I won't, until I can take it all. I'll steal back from him what he stole from me, and soon he'll be scrounging dumpsters for Walmart gift cards.
This vendetta against Uncle Edwin will destroy you, Mother, and I won't be a part of it. I have to go. I have a sweat meeting.
Sweat?
Stop waterfront erosion today. Distant Falls' waterfront is being destroyed by climate change, and we're working to stop it.
Oh, another one of your pointless pet causes.
It's not pointless, Mother. It's important work.
I need you, Elven. They don't.
They do need me, Mother. I take the minutes. Goodbye.
Wait, Elven, wait! Oh, go then. If I can't get my own child to help me in my revenge, then I'll just have to find someone else who will.